Hey Bradley, it's Scott Walker. Just shooting this video for you because I wanted to get it over to you so that you can see it. And like I said earlier, this would be how I would introduce myself to any, potential referrals that you might send my way. But yeah, we're just going to go through your website, a few other things, and kind of show you how to rank your website and your GBP. So first things first, this is your website right here. As we talked earlier, love your logo. It's pretty sweet. But one thing that a lot of websites are lacking is content. And throughout, the reason I say that is because Google wants to see content on your website. They like to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And throughout that content, you want to be found for buyer intent keywords. For you, it could be remodeling, general contracting, but then it also needs to be attached to a location. And that's what I call a buyer intent keyword. The other thing you could do is if you save all your images, the alt text correctly on all your images, instead of this mumbo jumbo, that could be, general contractor Roy or Salt Lake or wherever you're working. And that would count as content because it's hidden behind your pictures. So I did go ahead and put your website into a tool I use called Ahrefs. I'll kind of go over somebody else's as well, just because a lot of yours is zero, but the UR and DR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and you want those continuously moving up and also balanced. And then backlinks and referring domains kind of make up, your UR/DR. And backlinks, if you don't know what that is, it's when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. And not all backlinks are created equal, so make sure that if you do get backlinks, you want to keep them in your industry first and location second, or both of them if possible. That would be a good authoritative backlink. You don't want something from Pizza Hut going to a general contractor type thing. And then I'll go through some keywords from another client just to kind of, or not another client, another competitor for you. But I did go through, I just looked up general contractors in Salt Lake City, just because I knew I'd get some good results to show you. We went over the Google guarantees up here, but that's like the first spot, and then you got your local ads, these are the cost per click. Those are great ways to generate business quickly if that's something that you're looking for. But then we moved down into the Google business profile, and we talked about this a little bit too, but how to rank a Google business profile, there's a few things. First thing, you want to make sure that your name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet, like in all the citations or directories, so you don't mislead Google. Getting reviews, like 18, 39, 37. There's not a lot of reviews on these guys, which is fine, but it shows Google that you're growing your business organically. And then the citations, you always want to have more citations than any of your competitors. And that is your name, address, and phone number into things like Yelp and Yellow Pages, things like that. Because Google is like a big popularity contest, and by giving out your information to as many people as possible, Google will start to trust you more. And then they'll also expand your search area that they trust you in up to 60 miles. And like I said earlier, about 30 to 40% of people, if it's on the laptop, they'll click on your website and then go for a form submit, or, click to call on your website. Or if they're on their phone, they could just call you right here. And a lot of people stop right here, so that's why a lot of traffic goes to these people. But then moving down into the organic listings, this is where your website type of thing would be ranking. Looks like Hughes General Contractors is one of your competitors. And looking at, their website, they don't have a lot of content on their homepage either, which is fine, but that just means that you'll have better quality content, those authoritative backlinks and citations, and you can start to outrank these guys. Just to kind of look at them, they do have a 2416, they have 1400 backlinks, and they have 1,000 keywords. And let's just look at some of these. Some of them are probably not buyer intent keywords per se. Hughes Construction, General Contractor. I mean, they're number one for those, which is good. That's their names. Hughes Construction Jobs. I'm just trying to find some that, Kenworth, no. School District. I just don't. General Contractor, Salt Lake City right there. They're in 9th position. They're getting one person to their website based off of that because there's only 30 searches. But we could have so many different keywords as well. To kind of give you an example, I mean, we did remodeling earlier, so I just did remodeling as well, and in Salt Lake, Ogden, Lake, and Roy. And, top search results are kitchen remodel, Salt Lake City, there's 100, bathroom remodel, Salt Lake City, there's 150 and 3 KD. KD is how difficult it is to rank. But when you have those, the better authoritative content and backlinks and those citations, a percentage of these total volumes will start going to your website instead of your competitors. And as long as your website is relevant to their searches, they'll, start to form, submit, or call you. And then depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So that was a pretty quick, easy grasp of, kind of how to rank your website in your GBP. Look forward to your feedback and let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day. Bye.